Why should you vote? Why should anyone vote? Here's the simple answer. It's a matter of human dignity. That's a lofty word, but a simple concept. Dignity stands for the idea that every human being has inherent and equal worth. Like the Universal Declaration of Human Rights says, every member of the human family is born equal in dignity and rights. Everyone has inherent value, and that value gives each of us a lot of power. It gives us the power to live in conditions of dignity, and the power to be treated with dignity by others. And maybe most importantly, it gives us the power to make decisions for ourselves, to have agency or control over our lives, and to make decisions about the communities we want to live in. What kinds of schools do we want our kids to go to? Should we protect the environment more or have better health care? How should we deal with crime? And we make those decisions by voting, by exercising the power of our human dignity. Voting is an act of dignity because it's the way we express ourselves. It's the way we show what we really care about. It's an act of dignity just like choosing where to live or how to dress or whom to marry are all acts of dignity. So look at it this way. When we don't vote, we're allowing someone else to make those decisions for us. That would be like giving our dignity away to someone else. Would you give your superpower away? This is true not just in the United States, but everywhere. Courts around the world have written about how voting is an act of dignity. In South Africa, the Constitutional Court has said that the vote of each and every citizen is a badge of dignity and of personhood. Quite literally, it says that everybody counts, that we all belong to the same democratic nation, that our destinies are intertwined in a single interactive polity. Across the world, a court in Pakistan has explained that in a constitutional democracy, a vote is a symbol of political dignity and freedom of a citizen. In yet another part of the world, in Germany, the Constitutional Court has written that the free democratic order is rooted primarily in human dignity. We have dignity, the court says, because we are part of the human race, regardless of any differences between us. Even the U.S. Supreme Court agrees. Talking about the freedom of speech, the court has explained that the Constitution gives each of us the power to decide what to say, in the belief that no other approach would comport with the premise of individual dignity and choice upon which our political system rests. This idea of participatory dignity we sum up in the simple phrase, we the people. We're the ones who decide how to express our ideas, what kind of government we want, and who gets to represent us. What power we have just by being born a member of the human family. So when you vote, it is an act of dignity. And it's an act of dignity that's self-generating. Expressing your dignity by voting gets you more dignity. It's the best way to get what you need so that you and your family can live with dignity. But it's not just for you. Voting is an act of dignity because it ties us all together in one democratic community committed to the rule of law. Voting is how we decide what kind of world we want to live in. So when you vote, you're expressing your own dignity. That's your superpower.